What's the biggest mistake guys make when they first start talking to a girl? I've seen it 1,000 times, and it's probably not what you think. It's not about what you're wearing, how much money you have, or even if you have the perfect opening line. The single biggest mistake is trying too hard to impress her. I know, it sounds counterintuitive, right? You meet someone amazing, and your first instinct is to show her how great you are. You start listing your accomplishments, talking about your cool job, your fancy car. Or that one time you climbed a mountain. You become a walking, talking resume. But here's the thing. When you do that, you're not connecting with her. You're performing for her. It creates a weird dynamic where you're the showman and she's the audience. It's not a conversation, it's a broadcast. Think about it from her perspective. She's just met you, and instead of getting to know who you are as a person, she's getting a sales pitch. It can come across as arrogant, insecure, or just plain boring. People don't connect with a list of achievements. They connect with genuine personality, shared vulnerability, and authentic interest. She wants to know who you are, not just what you've done. So what's the alternative? How do you make a great first impression without the impress-ion? The secret is to shift your focus from impressing to connecting. Instead of broadcasting your highlights, get genuinely curious about her. Ask open-ended questions. What's she passionate about? What makes her laugh? What's a story she loves to tell? When you ask questions and truly listen to the answers, a few magical things happen. First, she feels seen and heard, which is one of the most attractive qualities you can display. Everyone loves to talk about themselves and feel like the other person is genuinely interested. You're giving her a gift, your full attention. This is far more impressive than any story about your promotion. Second, it takes all the pressure off you. You don't have to scramble for your next cool story or impressive fact. All you have to do is listen and be present in the moment. The conversation will flow naturally because it's built on mutual discovery, not a one-sided performance. You'll find common ground, share a laugh, and build an actual rapport. Let's try a little thought experiment. Imagine you're talking to a new girl. Your old self might say, "Yeah, I just got back from a business trip to Tokyo. I'm a senior director at my firm." It sounds impressive, right? But it's a dead end. Now imagine the new you asks, "I saw you're reading a book by Haruki Murakami. What do you love about his writing?" See the difference? The first one is about you. The second one is about her, and it opens up a whole world of conversation. You can talk about books, travel, Japan, philosophy, anything. You're building a bridge, not a wall. This doesn't mean you can never talk about yourself or your accomplishments. Of course not. But let them come up naturally in the flow of conversation. If she asks you what you do, tell her, but then turn it back to her. Maybe you mention your trip to Tokyo because she says she's always wanted to visit Japan. It becomes a shared point of interest, not a brag. The context is everything. The goal is to have a balanced, two-way exchange. So, the next time you meet someone you're interested in, take a deep breath and remember this one simple rule. Stop trying to impress and start trying to connect. Be curious, be genuine, be a great listener. Instead of showing her your resume, show her who you are by being interested in who she is. That is the most impressive thing you can do, and it will set you apart from every other guy who's just trying to put on a show. You'll build a real connection, and that's the foundation for everything that might come next. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, give this video a like and hit that subscribe button for more tips on building genuine connections. I'll see you in the next one.